grab his clothes, and slip out of our home forever. At first, I didn't really understand what was going on. I never imagined my life without my father. He had been such a strong presence to me. With him out of our house, my entire world changed, and not for the better. People often underestimate the importance of having a male figure around. When my father was in the house, he gave me guidance, direction, support, and love. He helped me become more responsible and was a positive role model for my brother. He was always on top of us, keeping us in line. Without my father, I made some really bad decisions. While attending Camden High School as a freshman, my days were filled with skipping class, hanging out with my friends, as opposed to taking advantage of the opportunities offered in school. It was more important to me to have a lot of friends and be a part of the in crowd. I know if my father had remained in the house, these negative experiences would have never been an issue. My father's leaving not only affected me, but it also affected the life of my brother and really affected him too. There are certain things that a child needs from her father. For me, I always needed to be daddy's little girl. My father in no way was a deadbeat. He was around often. I know it sounds selfish, but it was just my wish to have him with me all the time. In my early years of adulthood, the bond between my father and me became more strained. My father noticed I was having difficulties in school. He pulled me out of Camden High School in order to start working full-time in his store. I felt as though he thought that was the best solution for me at that time, because I had such a horrible experience in school. I thought that was a good idea. Later, I realized that I was not getting any wiser from my work in the store, and I decided I was ready for a change in my life. Immediately, I started looking for opportunities to expand and change my life. I enrolled in the work group in Camden and later became connected with Hopeworks. My father is extremely proud of the progress that I am making despite the negative stuff we went through. The experience of not having a father the way I wanted him has been a challenge for me. I've made some bad decisions and wrong choices, but I know now the struggles were worth it all. Today, I am much wiser, much stronger, and much more brave than I would have ever thought I could be. I am surrounded by people each day who believe in me and want me to succeed. To me, that's what life is all about.